and at what cost? Are we trading our health, our happiness, our relationships? You start losing sleep when you are working more and more and more at the mighty financial pressure to take care of the family, to pay off the debts. हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम एंड वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल एंड वेलकम बैक टू अनदर वीडियो। इस वीडियो में हम बात करने वाले हैं ऐसे टॉपिक पे, ऐसे कंट्रोवर्शियल टॉपिक पे ऑन विच मोस्ट पीपल शाई अवे फ्रॉम 70 आवर्स ऑफ वर्किंग पर वीक। इट इज़ अ वेरी कंट्रोवर्शियल एंड डिबेटेबल टॉपिक नाउअडेज, बहुत ज़्यादा फेमस हो रहा है। एंड रिसेंटली आई हर्ड एन इंटरव्यू ऑफ नारायण मूर्ति। ही सेड दैट working 70 hours a week will be making you more focused and enhancing the productivity of the employees. But is it really so? Now I know what you're thinking, that is it really important to work 70 hours a week, and nobody should be working that much. I think so. Some people nowadays are swearing by it, some people are suffering from it, and some people are doing it just for the sake of their job, and those aspects are making it a most debatable topic across the country on nowadays. So let's just break it down: 70 hours of working, the good, the bad, and the ugliest part of it, and also find out that is it really worth it or just a modern day trend which is going on nowadays in the country. So without wasting any time, let's get started with the video. And this video is going to be very important for working professionals who are working day and night, and this can change their mentality, that 70 hours of working, is it worth it or not, and is it really important or not. So without wasting any time, let's get started with the video. Let's talk about why people are working 70 hours a week. Some people are doing it by their choice, some people are doing it because they have to, and some people are just stuck in the cycle which they are not able to escape from. For some people ये ऐसा हो सकता है कि this is the formula for success: working more hard, working more, and for more time period, that can be leading towards success. Some people are proving themselves that they are also capable of doing something. वो भी कुछ कर सकते हैं अपनी लाइफ में by working hard, ताकि और चीज़ें वो फोकस कर सकें एंड और ज़्यादा टाइम इन्वेस्ट कर सकें ताकि उनकी लर्निंग्स डेवलप हो पाए। एंड कुछ इंसान ये सिर्फ इसलिए कर रहे हैं क्योंकि they are having the mighty financial pressure to take care of the family, to pay off the debts, and many more expenses which people are inhaling around the month. But here's the thing: the idea of hustle and grind, the push which is being given by the firms and by the companies to work harder, faster, and longer, has been glorified by some of the social media influencers who are waking up at 4 a.m. and working till midnight, and somehow explaining that this struggle has made them successful in life, and converting the struggle into success. But is it really sustainable? Can you do it for a longer period of time? I don't think so personally. Alright, so let's be fair. Here are some of the good points about working 70 hours a week. Though they are not always guaranteed that the benefits which I'm mentioning will be guaranteed to you or to your business if you are working 70 hours or more than 40-50 hours a week. Some people might find it that they are able to hit targets and they are able to learn something more if they are working more than 40-50 hours and staying ahead to their competition and proving themselves more better than the other employees who are already working 40-50 hours only. For entrepreneurs, this 70 hours of working or more hours of working is very essential, specifically in their initial days, to get success with their brands and to make their brand knowledgeable to the customers. So more hours of working is essential for them, but still they also are not needed to force themselves to work more to get the success, because even if they get that success, it won't be sustainable for a longer period of time. As we all hear, many at many places that without putting a grind, nobody, no brand can be successful nowadays. But is it really so? But, and this is a big but, does that extra work is really translating into long term success? And at what cost? Are we trading our health, our happiness, our relationships for some fleeting moments of success? Is it really so what we are doing? Now, here's the darker side of working 70 hours a week: exhaustion, burnout, mental health struggles, and sometimes it can lead towards physical consequences too. Studies have been showing that working more than 50 hours a week is continuously leading towards higher risk of depression, higher risk of burnout, and even some cases physical ailments like heart disease too. When you are working this much, जब आप इतना काम कर रहे हो तो you have no time to rest, no time to reset, and no time for engaging in another activities which will ultimately increase your well-being and improve your well-being towards a better thing. Sleep deprivation, it is a real thing. You start losing sleep when you are working more and more and more and more, and you will always be feeling that something is going to happen, something is happening, you need to work, you need to work. So this is a real thing. People who are facing it will relate it very closely, that this particular aspect is happening. And let's talk about relationships. When you're working this many hours, how much time you are investing with your family, friends, or even for yourself? Can you truly enjoy success if you're not having any relationship with your family and friends? Will you be able to? It's a price that many people pay in silence. That's why working 70 hours a week is very much controversial these days. So, is there a middle ground? Can you work long hours without sacrificing everything? Well, it depends. Personally, I don't think so. It can be managed, but some of the experts argue that it's all about balance, setting up the boundaries and scheduling the downtimes and being intentional about how you are spending your time other than work. The key of this particular phenomena to balance the thing is that don't forget taking breaks, don't forget to step away from the work for some period of time, and being social is not only a refreshing thing, it is very crucial for a long term success. See, I personally believe that long hours of working can be a essential aspect for shorter period of time, but they shouldn't be a norm. We need to rethink that what success looks like. Is it really about grinding continuously, or is it about maintaining a sustainable, fulfilling life? We need to rethink about it. So, what's the verdict? Is working 70 hours a week ever will be worth it? For some people it might be, if they are mindful about their limits, intentional about their care, and committed to a bigger goal. But most of us, like me and you, it can be a burnout. It can heavily lead to a burnout, depression, and exhaustion, and mindful stress. So take care of it. Don't force yourself to work 70 hours a week. Be confronting about the aspects that you can't work this many hours, or you don't have to work this many hours according to the norms. Remember one thing: success doesn't have to come at a cost of your health or physical well being. The most important thing you can do is to find a balance. Work hard, but don't forget to live. So, what do you think? Will you ever consider working 70 hours a week? And for some people who have ever tried it, how was the experience? Let me know in the comments box below. I want to hear your side of the story too. So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, do share with your office colleagues or anyone who is suffering from this particular aspect, to find out the balance, to find out how they can escape from it. So I'll see you in next video. Till then, take care and work smart. And don't forget to subscribe.